Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Boy GhostGG. Today, I'm reacting to some Assassin's Creed Shadows news. News that I completely forgot about. Actually, I didn't forget about it. It's more like I couldn't find it until I figured out, oh, it's on the Assassin's Creed website. So I heard all the way back in November 21st when Assassin's Creed Shadows stealth gameplay overview released. And I'm like, where the hell is this stuff? I can't find it. When I search on YouTube, I see other people's videos, such as Joe Raptor, who I didn't watch his video, but I do watch his videos when it comes to this kind of stuff. But I wanted to react to it myself, right? And I wasn't going to react to his video because I don't like reacting to other people's videos on other things. I don't really feel like I'm going to bring any kind of like extra content to that. I'd rather just react to it myself and make my own video. But yeah, if you guys want to check out Joe Raptor, I think he's amazing with news for especially for Assassin's Creed. That's how I discovered him. I think it was Assassin's Creed Valhalla or something like that when I first started watching his videos. But yeah, point is I couldn't find this news anywhere until I finally figured out, oh, you have to go to the website and go to their news section and then filter Assassin's Creed Shadows, and now here we are. So we're going to start with Assassin's Creed Shadows stealth gameplay overview. This came out 4 weeks ago. And then the most recent one came out 10 days ago, which is the combat gameplay overview. And I think there's still another one that's coming out soon as well. So hopefully I actually react to that one on time. But yeah, we're going to start with the stealth gameplay overview, and that's going to be this video. And then the next video, we're going to do the combat gameplay overview. So if you guys want to watch the combat one, I'm going to have it up very soon as well. So yeah, let's get right into the stealth. Yeah, so I didn't watch any of the other content creator videos on this, so I have no idea what they've changed or anything. But yeah, this game got delayed to February. It's supposed to come out October, I believe, October or November. I can't remember which one. But it was supposed to come out 2024, but now it's got delayed to February 14th, 2025. All right. Hello, everyone. Assassin's Creed Shadow drops February 14th, 2025. And we are thrilled to start offering you a deeper insight on its gameplay. Through a series of posts over the next few weeks, we'll bring a brand new details on combat, parkour, and exploration. Let's kick off this week with a stealth. I'm not going to read all of it. All right, let's go down here. So this is stealth, a new stealth philosophy. Stealth gameplay in Shadows has ambitiously overhauled in a few key areas. First, the most obvious changes AC players will be able to be the lack of a companion eagle, allowing you to scout ahead on the entire map. And Shadow player must rely on their main character's own senses and engage on enemies in more tactical moments of manner. So, we no longer have an eagle, which, thank God. Eagle made the games way too easy. I remember when first game was Origins that did the eagle, and I thought it was cool. And Origins, I loved the game. I thought that was cool, but then they brought it to Odyssey, and then they brought it to Valhalla, and I'm pretty sure Mirage had it as well, if I remember correctly. So it just kept happening. It was a repeat mechanic that's like, the first time, fun. After, it makes the game too easy. You can scout an entire enemy area and target everyone, and then you just go in and either avoid them or kill them in a stealthy way, right? It got boring. First game, I didn't mind it. I liked it. But yeah, I'm glad they're taking it out. It's an assassin and her senses. You know, I love that. Observe. Both Naoe and Yosuke have access to the new Observe mechanic, which delivers a fast and easy way to toggle additional information on screen. Observe allows you to identify targets, tag and monitor enemies, highlight lootable stashes, collectibles, and quest objectives while on a sync point. It also allows for close examination of nearby locations. The new Observe mechanic is at the core of Assassin's Creed Shadows experience. When in doubt, take a pause, observe the world around you, and only then should you decide what your next move should be. There's a video. Oh, fuck me. I gotta log in. All right, full cam. There we go. Okay, that's very loud and very glitchy. Why is my screen running at like fucking... All right. So we saw there, observe. We're observing. We can see level 28 health bar, and I'm assuming stamina guard bar. Level 28. So we still have levels in this game. Skull, meaning probably a level way too high from us. I don't know what level we are, so Got our compass up here as well. Compass showing our viewpoint over here, sync point, and I'm assuming this is just an important structure, maybe. But yeah, so skull obviously means that the enemy is X amount of levels above us, maybe 20 levels above us or something like that. So it's probably a no go. We see white, these yellow ones. I think yellow are enemies and white is maybe something interactable. That's a key up there. Maybe that's on an enemy. We can pickpocket or kill him. All right. Eagle vision. Now it has access to the classic Assassin's Creed Eagle vision, which allows her to highlight and position the enemies hidden behind walls, other objects to isolate. Okay. It's more dedicated to stealth mechanic, encouraging Naue to slow it down and take a moment to better visualize her enemies and relevant gameplay information, including hiding spots. Alright, so yeah, classic red highlight. Love it. We have whether or not they can see us, we can target them. Oh, orange means civilian. That's something I remember seeing. So now we see orange characters on the map. One down there, one up there. That means they're civilians. They're not going to attack us, but I believe they might alert the guards. So we can still like sneak around them, maybe knock them out, but probably not kill them because they are civilians. They're like servants in the house and whatnot, right? Both Observe and Eagle Vision work independently, revealing different sets of information, but now it can combine both concurrently to reveal, observe, and tag enemies through walls, and very useful for a habit to have if you don't want to blunder into a room full of samurai waiting for you. Shinobi moves. Hiding in the shadows. For the first time, Assassin's Creed series, hiding in the shadows will make you invisible to enemies. Fuck yeah, some Splinter Cell action, baby. During nighttime, any pocket of shadow becomes a dynamic hiding spot in which you can progress without being seen. This applies to both interior and exterior. The ability to use shadow in the way invites you carefully study your environment, hiding opportunities. Okay. Staying low. Well, now it is fast. Sprinting while you're attempting to be stealthy in a highly populated environment can be risky. The sound of footsteps will alert guards who will spot you almost instantaneously. In general, standing up increases your visibility, so this is where the crouchy comes in play. Now it can move quite slowly can move quite slowly while in crouch, with the sound of footsteps considerably reduced. Crouchy is also particularly effective indoors, minimizing the sound of nightingale floors, specifically designed for floors that creak whenever someone steps on them. For example, reducing the chance of bumping into noisy objects. That's a thing? Nightingale floors? I did not know that. Alright. Ooh, look at that. You can see at her footsteps, there's ripples happening. Ripples of whether or not we're loud. So when we move more fast, the ripples will probably become bigger, which means people will be able to hear us easier. But if we're moving slow, the ripples are much smaller, and we can sneak our way. That's a nice little representation of how loud we are while moving. Going prone. This is new. Naue and Yasuke are the first protagonists able to prone in the series. Going prone reduces your visibility to enemies even further, whether on the ground, on rooftops, or in water. For Naue, going prone becomes its own set of movements. By pressing the dodge button when in prone, you can roll to the side, front, or back. A useful maneuver to quickly employ when a guard approaches. Keep an eye under the building too. You might just find openings you can crawl under. I like that. Yeah, so she just rolled out of the bush. Let me replay that. Went by fast. So she's in the bush, prone in the bush, rolled out of the bush, prone, went for an assassination, back to prone. Fuck. Man, these mechanics are... It's getting me excited because it feels like they're upping the ante for Assassin's Creed. You know, they're adding some stuff that actually looks like it's fun to be able to fuck around with. And that's what I want, man. I just want it to be a little bit different. Got like a few more things here. The Shinobi and Assassin Arsenal. So she has an arsenal. Smoke bombs. We all know smoke bombs. Classic tool. Shinobi bells. A perfect tool to distract enemies. By throwing a bell, you can lure guards. Okay, so they're like firecrackers in the other games, right? You can use them to like lure enemies. Kunai. Kunai are extremely sharp throwing knives who deal a lot of damage and reduce the one-shot kill of when an enemy hits. So throwing knives. We have throwing knives in other Assassin's Creed games, but they're Kunai in this one. Shurikens are sharp, star-shaped throwing weapons that momentarily stun enemies, are even more useful throwing environment cost distract. So the Kunai are actually lethal. They can kill enemies, whether you throw them in the body, it might take a few, or throw it to the head, one shot. But the shurikens are more of a distraction tool. They can stun enemies and also be used for distractions. Okay. Oh, we have a video for that. We have an assassination symbol. Okay, so this is a smoke bomb. Oh, I saw something interesting. Oh, nice assassination. That's a lot smoother. That's smooth. Alright, so got an assassination symbol. We can just assassinate from here, level 28, whatever. She throws a smoke bomb. Now, right here. Play back the speed at like 0.25. So, these two right here. They run out of the smoke. This guy was a direct hit. He got distracted. He got stunned, but the other two ran out of the smoke, not getting stunned. And then we go for the assassination. Nice little throat jab there. And the roll out of the assassination, smooth. That looks smooth in my opinion. I don't know. You guys tell me, does it look better than the other gameplay? The first gameplay that we got from this? Because this looks very smooth. And also, I really like the AI moving out of the smoke bomb area. That was very good. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Son of a bitch. Right here. Yeah, I really like that. Specifically the AI running out of the smoke bomb area. If you guys remember early Assassin's Creed, I think maybe 3 was the most one that I remember where the smoke bomb was OP, or maybe 4. Smoke bombs were OP as fuck. You would just throw them down, assassinate, and then get the fuck out of there. But yeah, the AI is actually smart and ran out of the smoke bomb area. I like that. New ways to hide and kill. Naoya is our smallest assassins to date, and she uses that to her advantage. She can squeeze through tiny wall cracks, and she can hide inside small storage spaces and boxes in order to get the drop on their enemy. Double assassination. We know that players are always looking for efficiently in their stealth runs. And this is why we're bringing back double assassination Assassin's Creed Shadow. By equipping the Tanto and as one of the main weapons and unlocking the dedicated skill, you can eliminate 2 enemies standing next to each other at once with your hidden blade, whether on the ground or from the air. Love it. Grabbing enemies. While undetected, you can briefly grab an enemy and drag the enemy to any direction to silently assassinate or take them down non-lethally. This grab mechanic removes some of the automation we've had in the series before. In Shadows, if you want to assassinate someone by stalking the bush, you have to manually grab them, pull them in, and then you can... Oh! Okay, so older Assassin's Creed... Okay, let's watch a video first before I say anything. Just so I'm certain. Okay, yeah, so we grab them. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's disrespectful as fuck. And then knock them out, and now into the bush. Alright, so in previous Assassin's Creed, we would get into a hiding spot. Let's say the old Assassin's Creed, like we're behind a wall, right? When we're behind a wall, someone walks by, we assassinate, and it automatically drags them across over the corner of the wall. Or if we're in a bench, assassinate, puts them on the bench, right? Bushes weren't a thing until Assassin's Creed 3, I believe. So when we're in bushes, and 4 and stuff, right? When we're in bushes, we would automatically crouch, people would come close by, and it would be automatic assassination and into the bush. When we got more free range of crouching, same thing. We would be able to crouch manually, but still in the bush, we would, when enemy comes close by, assassinate and put in the bush. Or we can grab enemies from the ground after you kill them, pick them up and throw them in a bush. But now, we can just grab enemies manually, drag them to a bush, assassinate them, and lay them down in a bush. And even if enemies come close by, I think you have to grab them and then assassinate. Not just assassinate and automatically put in a bush. That I would like to see. I want to see if I'm right about that. And this is not all. Well, we cannot cover everything on this article. Know that there will be more stealth opportunities to discover once you get your hands in the game, including falling stalactites, distracting guards, and icicles, or swift assassination through shoji doors. Those are the paper doors, right? All right, enemy tactics. Well, we have plenty of ways to hide and eliminate your targets. Enemies respond in ways that will make your life more difficult when you make mistakes. Servants, for example, are a new type of non-lethal enemy that will alert guards upon seeing you. That's what I thought. While they can't fight, their ability to call for reinforcements and raise alarms will make them just as threatening as enemies who can. Servants have their own patrol routes, so it's important to keep tabs on them. While using Eagle Vision, they will stand out appearing as orange. Just as I thought. When infiltrating heavily guarded positions such as castle fortresses, different districts each exist as their own individual arenas. This means that should you get caught in one pocket, you can still recover and re-engage and keep your stealth run going without having an entire location bearing down on you. Okay, so it's like it was segregated in a way. Suspicion and investigation. If you get detected and are able to disappear again, enemies will search for you in pairs, one watcher and one seeker, and will remain more suspicious going forward. This means the tactics such as whistling to lure them in will only increase their suspicion and thus their ability to spot you. Oh, okay. This way, this can have an impact on your ability to assassinate from a hiding spot, as the suspicious guards will be more likely to get in the way if you're not cautious enough. So smarter AI. That's just great. I love that. Make it a little bit more difficult, you know? Certain enemies archetype will present the ability to... Oh, for some reason Siri turned on. For example, samurai cannot be assassinated when caught in a smoke bomb, as seen in our clip above. Instead, they will quickly evade the smoke area. Okay, this contrasts with the Ashigaru soldiers or the servants who can be assassinated in smoke. Samurai are also more prone to deny assassination. They can slice bushes when searching for you, which removes options to hide. Nice, I love that. But every challenge brings new opportunities, as smoke bombs can become more effective tool to spur samurai if you're looking for a quick escape. Assassination denied. Through Shadow's progression system, it's important now you focus on developing your stealth skills and abilities. Enemies will have levels based on archetypes and region. So if you neglect assassin hidden ability upgrades, you may find stronger enemies can completely deny your assassination attempts. When approaching a target, a white assassination prompt indicates an instant kill. Yellow means you will deal some damage, and red signals that the enemy will completely deny your attempt. When it comes to assassination progress in context of invest in perks that increase assassination. Note that the option in the menu allows you to do insta kills on all enemies. So this is like an optional thing. It's automatically on, but it can be turned off as well. So level 23, it got denied. So wait, let's replay that section real quick. If you see her coming up right here, so we see 2/3 of the bar gets depleted, but there's always not always, there will be 1/3 left. That means the assassination got denied. All right. Also, running assassin. Oh, straight up. So skull enemy, very strong enemy. Straight up just rolled us off. Didn't even take any chunk of health away. So that that can be turned off. So that's an option that can be turned off, and you just get insta kill on all assassinations. That's classic Assassin's Creed. Classic Assassin's Creed, you could assassinate everyone, but I like a little bit of difficulty. I don't mind having that on. That's one thing. That's one thing I don't mind about the newer Assassin's Creed, not having insta assassinations on some enemies. These like basic enemies, yeah, assassinate. But these stronger enemies, like, I don't mind them denying my assassination a bit and me having to work for the kill. Like, I don't really mind it, but also I love this classic Assassin's Creed and I like the insta assassination. So yeah, we'll have to see once I start playing the game how annoying it is. All right, stealth and Yasuke. Well, Yasuke is very much built for just direct close quarters combat. He can still be stealthy when equipped with his bow. Using this ranged weapon, you can engage enemies from a distance without ever needing to draw your katana. Also, the game looks better in my opinion. I have it on 4K. I think it looks better. I think the character just looks better. Like, that's one thing I didn't mention. I think it just looks, like, quality-wise, it looks better. But yeah, okay, so the only thing that Yasuke really has is bow for stealth. If players are careful and deliberate, Yasuke can slip behind foes and deliver a devastating assassination with his melee weapon, blending stealth with a more direct combat approach. We'll have more information on Yasuke's skill in our next combat deep dive, which is after this. We hope that you enjoyed this. Okay, yeah, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. So stealth is very much a Naue-focused branch of the game. Makes sense. She's the assassin in this story. Yasuke only has his bow that's very stealthy, but he can also get behind enemies and do an assassination, but it's going to be loud. So it's like not really stealthy, but as long as Naue, the actual assassin, is stealthy, that's good. And from what I see here, it looks very good. It looks a lot smoother. The mechanics look very cool in my opinion. It looks different enough where I'm like, I'm kind of excited for it. Like, I am actually excited to play it. It's not a repeat of previous games. It's still very much an RPG looking game with health bars and levels, but I wonder if that can be turned off. That's all UI stuff, right? Like, that could just be turned off and turn on insta kill, and then that's your classic Assassin's Creed with better graphics and environments and stuff, right? So we would just have to like pick and choose what we want on and off. But see, I like to play the game out of the box. Like, these are the settings, these are like the UI options you guys have. I like playing it like that. So for example, insta kill, I might turn it off, I might not. It depends how far we get. Like, something I did turn off in Assassin's Creed Mirage was the mini game you had to do when you're pickpocketing. I turned that off so I could just pickpocket all I wanted. I might do the same thing with assassinations. Don't know. But yeah, this is it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to do the next one here, the combat or gameplay overview, on the next episode, because this has been about 20 something minutes and I don't want it to be like 40 something minutes, and I'm a slow reader sometimes, so like it takes me a minute, right? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys next time with the combat gameplay overview. Peace out.